Welcome to RGL 1647. This is going to be our big WWE draft. This is a draft and a random. The way this break works, we are going to randomize the list of participants in the draft in the break first. That is going to determine the draft order. Once the draft order has been set, everybody will have about a minute or so to take one wrestler that they want. The wrestler picks supersede the letter picks. What that means is if you draft Steve Austin, for example, Steve Austin cards would go to you. It would not go to S-Men. All of the undrafted wrestlers go to these spots here, respectively. And yeah, that is the basic rules. As you guys know, nicknames are in play. So American Nightmare Cody Rhodes would go to A, not C. Unless he gets drafted, then all Cody Rhodes cards, regardless of if they start off with Cody or all American Nightmare, do go to that spot. Same with Bray Wyatt. If you draft Bray Wyatt or Bobby Lashley, you get all of those cards. We don't penalize you for specifying Cody Rhodes or American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. We get this question a lot, so Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, and Mick Foley are all four different wrestlers because they have four different names and not nicknames. And all 1, 2, 3 kid cards are random. I think that covers everything. Eduardo G on top for a 3-bomb down to Jared H. Let's go ahead and randomize the list of names. We're going to go 5 times on the names and 5 times on your letters. 5 times, and this will determine our draft order. Let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Peter C with the first overall pick, all the way down to Scott R. Peter with picks number 1 and 3. All right. Peter, you got first overall, my friend. Who are you taking? Nikki, you're 7th. Yep. I forgot that Nikita can't be drafted. Yes, moderators, don't time anybody out during this. I will handle all moderation during this time. Peter wants Roman. Roman Reigns is off the board. All right, AJ, you are next. If you're in chat, AJ, let me know who you want. Roman is off the board. AJ is in chat right there. Let me know who you want, AJ. AJ is going to go with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You got it, man. Steve Austin for AJ. Peter, you're next. Peter, you got next pick. I will add fillers as well. Shane, sounds good. I don't offer PSA grading for people who hit my break. So you can, I'll tell you who to go through, but I don't personally do that myself. It's something I just don't have time for, unfortunately. Undertaker for Peter. Scott R, you are next, my friend. Scott, let me know. And then I'm going to add some fillers onto the website really quick. For baseball, for fillers. Those are coming up onto the website really quick. All right, is Scott R in chat? I have not seen Scott R yet. So Scott, let us know if you're in chat, my friend. Otherwise, the first auto draft would be, at this point, the auto draft is The Rock. Scott wants Cody Rhodes. You got it, my friend. All right, Cody Rhodes going to Scott. We have Jess coming up next. J-Mo, where you at? Added fillers to the wrong thing. Ghost in the back. Yes. No saying names in chat. Yeah, you got it, Scott. I got you. Jess is next. Jess, who do you want? We'll give Jess a minute. This shouldn't take too long. Sorry, just do math in my head really quick. I don't know if Jess is here. Let me see. Jess did email me over his auto draft list, so I should be able to look at that really quick. See if I can find it really quick. So his auto draft would be Undertaker, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan would be his third. So this was his permanent list. So Hulk Hogan will be his pick. I have a list that he sent me from the last time around. So Hulk Hogan going to Jess. Jared, you are up next, my friend. Jared, you are up next. Give me the Rock. He says you got it. The Rock falling all the way to number 6 in this one. $126 sale. The Rock falling all the way to 6. Nikki, you are up with number 7. Pick number 7 for Nikki. Eduardo's first of 3 picks is 8. Take her off. Thank gotcha. Cena going to Nikki. Rhodes is off too. My apologies, y'all. Apologies. Eduardo, you are up next, my friend. Eduardo, I hope you say Dominic. I would love it if you said Dominic. Sticking true to your guys. I would love to hear it, but I understand. More fillers have been added for Dynasty Treasures, FYI. Eduardo was just in chat. Where you at, Eduardo? He is here. He literally said 3 picks. He said rigged earlier, so I know he's here. I saw him here just a little while ago. He wants Cora Jade. You got it, my friend. Cora Jade with your first pick. JML, you are next. And fillers have been added to the NBA break as well. So fillers are up for NBA. This draft might be longer than Roman Reigns' title reign. This one's going a little slower than the last one for sure. JML, you're up next, my friend. JML said mommy. He did? He hasn't drafted yet. There he is right there. Gotcha. Rhea Ripley. I missed it. Rhea Ripley going to JML. We got Jeremiah up next. Jess will be auto drafting next. Jeremy, who do you want? Jeremy's mad. Jeremy got his pick taken. Not My Chair says, RGL, I hit a 2-2 Zappy and a 105 Stroud out of the Auto Mania. Hey, congratulations. Brock Lesnar going to Jeremy. Brock is off the board. Not Purdy. Jess's next pick would be Alexa Bliss. Eduardo, you are up again, my friend. Eduardo wants Triple H. You got him. Triple H is yours. Nicholas O, City by the Bay, you are next. City, who do you want? Let me know. Legend Killer, he wants Randy Orton. Randy Orton on the list? Randy Orton's not on the list. Randy Orton gets added to the frequently drafted list, though. Actually, no, he doesn't. Jared says I got an Eloy Jimenez auto out of 25 from the auto. Nice. Jared, you're next, my friend. Jared, who would you like in the draft? We've got our NFL divisional break coming up next. Not Legend Killer is Brooklyn Brawler. Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels next. Vic, you're up next. Vic, who would you like, my friend? Becky still sitting up there at number 7. I want RGL to pay me. Who do you want, Vic? You want me to pick? No, don't make me pick. He wants Nikita. Okay, you got Nikita. There's still 2 101 Nikitas floating around out there, and I'm a buyer on both. Alan V, you are next. Alan wants Becky. Alan with the value pick. Falling 9 spots, Becky Lynch. 7th overall by value of cards. Greg, you are next. Greg, are you in chat? If so, let me know. We just broke Drew. We just broke Drew. That was an insane basketball break we just had. Has the Undertaker Mankind duel auto been hit yet? We have not seen an Undertaker Mankind duel. Greg, I see Greggy Poo in chat. I know he's here. Let me know who you want, my friend. Current auto draft is Roxanne Perez. Former NXT Women's Champion. Greg, we need a pick, my friend. Charlotte Flair off the board. Jess is next. Let me take a look on Jess's list. See who he would have drafted. Looks like of this, we've got his next pick would be Bret Hart. So he's gonna have Bret Hart. Eduardo, you are next. Bret Hart's 19. Coming down to the wire, we have Eduardo and Scott to wrap up the draft, and then we will do your letters and then hop on into the break. Did I see Indies? Yes, I saw that. I saw it on social. It looked rough. I thought it was broken. I was surprised she came back and finished the match. Eduardo here wants Solo Sikoa. I don't think Solo's ever been drafted. And Scott, you are last. Scott, who do you want? And then we will be done with our draft. All right, last pick. Mr. or Mrs. Irrelevant. Who has the final? What's the final pick in the draft going to be? City, who do you want? Roxanne, Soul, or Seth, or anybody else? Who's the pretty of the draft? He wants Bianca. I like it. Bianca Belair. All right, draft has been concluded. We're now going to randomize for the letters for all of the undrafted wrestlers right now. All the undrafteds coming on up. Good luck 5 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. J, women, and L on top. Down to N on the bottom. All right, let's see who got canceled. Whose pick got canceled out? There's got to be somebody this time, right? Peter C with J, women, and L. AJ with M. Peter C with J, men. Scott R with K. Jess M with G, Jared with FOV and X, Nikki with S men, Eduardo with A women and E, JML with T, Jeremiah D with B men, Jess with R women, Eduardo with A men, Nicholas O with P, Q, U, and W, Jared H with R men, Victor B with C, Alan with S women, Greg with B women, Jess with D, Eduardo with H, I, Y, and Z, and Scott R with N. Nobody got washed out there. Nobody's pick became irrelevant. So I will give you all a couple minutes to trade, and then we will hop on into it. Nobody got washed out. S-Men is very light after the draft. I will say that. A lot of S-Men do get drafted. But it still hits. Like, that spot still sees some names. I'll give you all a couple minutes to trade while I work on confirming some payments here really quick. And yeah, then we'll hop on in. I don't think we have any outstanding payments, but I will let you know if I see any that need to be paid before the start of the draft. Everything looks good right now. Vic accidentally hiding Jeremy. Can we not? Vic, come on. Vic has ice cream fingers. Come on, Vic. Come on, Vic, with the ice cream fingers, man. Can't be having that. All right, so for those of you who want to hop into some breaks tonight, here's what we have on the store right now. 9 spots left in T-Mall and Sparkles. I did open up fillers for that one as well. We have 13 spots left and fillers for Dynasty and Treasures. I gotta check to see if those are right. And 8 spots left on the NFL Double Up. I will add more fillers to that one too. So let me add some fillers to the website real quick. And then we'll get started on this one. All right, I see no trades in chat, so hey, let's go ahead and start to get ready to roll. See if we can fit everything on the screen again. This is always the fun part. There's so many names on this list that it doesn't all fit on screen. Good luck, everybody. It's gonna be a big break. How are we looking on time? We have an hour to break this one? Okay. We're way good on time tonight. Way good on time tonight. Prism first off the line, 2 fully loaded, and then 2 iMac. Pull me a Trish Stratus. Seth was undrafted. Seth did get undrafted. How much longer does it take to sort this break? About 10 minutes longer than it normally would. Just about 10 minutes. It's not that bad. The draft actually takes longer than it does for the extra sorting. Jagger Reed, Baron Corbin, Tommaso Ciampa, Solo. We've got X-Pac going to X on the hyper. And our first color is going to be Jey Uso for J-Men, undrafted. Johnny Gargano, Bray Wyatt, Aliza Alexander, Undertaker, Kira Tozawa, Johnny Gargano. Jey Uso, 58 of 299, going to J-Men. Peter C. Jeff K in the house. What's going on, Jeff? And then nice little X-Pac right there. Sounds good, Louisiana boy. Always Jay, never Jimmy. Does Edge have autos? I think he does. I think he does. Forgot we do that. Queen Zelina, Ricky the Dragon, Tatum Paxley, Frazier, Drew, Emma, Edge, Bret Hart, Yulisa Leone, and Cora Jade. Red Wave, rookie, Ava Rain, going to A Women. The daughter of The Rock. And Rob Van Dam for our men. 15 of 99. Does Eddie Guerrero have a color blast? Does he have a color blast? That's a great question. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I might be wrong there. I don't know the full auto checklist for color blast off the top of my head. Not quite sure. We have our NFL divisional break coming on up next. First time ever doing a divisional. Bianca, Braun, Coffee, or Mark Coffee, JD McDonough, Terry Funk, Brutus Creed, that is Rick Boogs, Malik Blade, Luke Gallows, Top Dollar, Tiffany Stratton on their blue wave, and then Boa on the silver. Divisional is fun. First time we're ever doing a divisional. Rude Foster says, was playing GTA 5 earlier. Heard a guy on the phone say, what up, Oos? I turned around and get ready to acknowledge my tribal chief. Like I said earlier, me and G were watching Spring Stampede 1994. I think we got to finish that. Main events. Was it Ricky Steamboat and Ric Flair in 94? I think that's the main event. We have a Mojo insert to 25 in here. Kevin Nash, Gunther, Damian Priest, B-Fab, Roddy Piper, Giovanni Vinci, Shotzi, Zelina Vega, and Liv Morgan. We have Dana Brooke on the Hyper. Silver is going to be Duke Hudson. And then we have a Mojo insert to 25. Nice little hit coming up for somebody. JML, nice hit for JML. Trish Stratus on the Mojo. Legends of the Hall. 24 of 25. Austin and Muda on that one. Yup. Austin and Muda. Cactus Jack and some dude named Max Payne had a banger of a match, a hardcore match with the not Nasty Boys. That match was insane. We were on the ending to that one like 4 times. We had to watch it. Yeah. Trish Stratus on the Legends of the Hall. Nice hit right there. She's not your childhood fantasy, according to her. $1 Million Man, Sir Ray. Her words, not mine. Brock Lesnar, Mr. Perfect. Shinsuke, Eric, Cedric, Ava Rain, Jerry Lawler, Triple H, Red Wave, Cedric Alexander, and a silver of Valhalla. 100% no Edge autos, but he has a color blast. I didn't know he didn't have Edge. Edge didn't have autos in this product. Muda and Austin had a dumb... It was a disqualification finish. Really, really dumb finish in that match. We've been watching that. Ring Royalty, $1 Million Man, Valentina Feroz, Alexa, Julius Creed, Ridge, Bianca, Maxine Dupree, Xavier Woods, American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Carl Anderson. Auto is going to be Elias, not Ezekiel. Elias going to E. A Women in E is Eduardo. And Scott Steiner, like getting DQ'd in the Hell in a Cell. Yes, like getting DQ'd in the Hell in a Cell. Elias on the Superstars auto. So the Great Muta and Stone Cold Steve Austin, back then he was the ringmaster. The stunning Steve Austin back then. It was, Muta got disqualified for throwing Steve Austin over the top rope. We have a Gold Shimmer to 5. Gold Shim to 5. Good luck. Karrion Kross, Rey Mysterio, Angelo Dawkins, Raquel. MVP, Karrion Kross again, Brooks Jensen, Alba Fire, Zoe Stark. Ooh, Shimmer. Von Wagner, that's probably like one of the worst ones, honestly. FOV and X, 5 of 5. That's probably one of the worst ones to get, unfortunately. Von Wagner. FOV and X is Jared. Future main eventer, not a chance. Not a chance. Von Wagner to 5. We got Eddie Guerrero on the Hyper. And then a Red Ridge to 299. 146 of 299. Dude, the dude, he doesn't have the look. JML, I don't care if they're giving him a look. Fans are never going to boo him. They're never going to cheer him. He's just a dude. Like, I've known wrestling long enough to know that guys like Von Wagner will not be in the WWE in 3 years. I'm sorry. He doesn't have the look. You can put it in your phone. Say 3 years from now, Von Wagner will not be in the WWE. RGL says. And we'll bet Boba on it. I don't know. I would rather have a Gold Shimmer, a Blue Meanie. Rey Mysterio, Jey Uso, Mako Satomura, Cameron Grimes, Kiana James on the Rookie, Dakota, Ricochet, Mankind, Von Wagner again, Dolph Ziggler. Madcap Moss is going to be on the orange. And then a purple. Isla Dawn, HIYNZ, Eduardo. JML, close your eyes. 74 of 149 on the Isla Dawn. Going to Eduardo. Probably going to JML. Ships to Florida. Madcap Moss is going to be number 21 of 99. I mean, Von Wagner, like, he's big. I mean, he has the physical presence. He doesn't have the look. He just looks like a deer in the headlights, even though he's a huge guy. Unless he figures out a lot of things really, really quick. I'm not confident. We have a gold insert in here. I think I already know who the gold insert is. I think I've seen so much of this set. I think I know what that card is. Hulk Hogan, Dana Brooke, Bailey, Rhea Ripley, Carmelo Hayes, Nikki Cross, Tiffany Stratton, Rob Van Dam, and Razor Ramon. We've got Gunther. Gunther on the red wave. Silver, JC Jane. JC went undrafted, I think. Did Jamie grab JC? Nobody grabbed JC this time around. And I'm pretty sure... See if I'm right. I think this is a Natalya. No, it's not. It's a top tier gold Jey Uso. I thought that was a Natalya right there. Seen that card enough. Jey Uso. J-Men. Peter C. On the Jey Uso 10 of 10. Getting Usi with it early on. We'll one touch on up the gold. What happens to undrafted? They go to all the letters. All the undrafted wrestlers go to the letters. So that's why you see drafted wrestlers at the top and letters at the bottom of the list on to my left. Never Jimmy. Always Jay. Top tier. Gold to 10. 10 of 10. Jey Uso. And then a nice little Gunther right there for G. Good first box. We should still have one more auto. And I think we have one more first off the line parallel as well. We've been hot tonight. It's been a good night for breaks tonight. RVD Legends of the Hall, Amari Miller. Charlotte, Ludwig Kaiser, Isla Dawn, Roxanne Perez, Austin Theory, Elton Prince, Otto Right. Ooh. Who is that? It's always Jey Uso. It's Jey Uso all day, every day. Jey Uso. 76 of 99. Man, what are you guys doing not drafting Jey Uso? He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Jimmy said, I ain't signing. Jey Uso is all over this box. Bro, that's like the third numbered Jey Uso in the box. What if the next box was Jimmy? It was all Jimmy. We have a blue shimmer in here and a red wave. Usi break for sure. Prismatic entrances of AJ, Joe Coffey, Massey, Ivar, Roderick Strong, Mr. Stone, Ilya Dragunov. There's Roman, Ashante the Adonis. We've got Joe Coffey on the red wave. And Wolfgang to 299. 209 of 299. Bucks up 69-63 at the half. All right, your first off the line shimmer to 11. Rookie. Uh-oh. Maxine Dupree. That is going to be numbered to 11. Going to M, that's AJ on the Maxine Dupree. Part of Maximum Male Models, 4 of 11. One might be close to a one-touch. I expected that to be Jay. Maxine Dupree. That one might be close. Let me know if there's any comps going to AJ. AJ actually lives close to me. I actually ran into AJ at a 7-Eleven last week. Like, close to my house. It's totally out of the blue. I hadn't seen him in years. We had top tier Braun Strowman, Stone Cold, Gigi, Channing Stacks. There's Nikita on the base. Joe Gacy, Idris, Dante Chen, Katana Chance, The Rock, Hyper, Brooks Jensen, part of a very cringy storyline right now on NXT. And purple to end the box is going to be Typhoon going to JML. 7 of 149. What do you mean to tell me that nobody in the draft drafted Typhoon? What's wrong with you guys? One half of the natural disasters with Earthquake. Rest in peace. Typhoon. It's awesome they put Typhoon in the set. I like it. All right, box number 2 coming up. $100 sold on 421, but we don't know if it's a legit. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that one's probably like a $60 to an $80 card. But I could be wrong. I have the Shockmaster version. Yup. The Shockmaster is a variation from Undercard. Good first box, but let's do it again. 21 blue shimmers and 11 gold shimmers through 16 boxes. Color Blast finally. This is the final box in the second case of Photo that I have. I have one more case and we will be starting it on Saturday. That'll be my final case of First Off the Line. And then we'll just have to rip a hobby like, you know, normal peasants, you know. Roman, Kiana James, Hulk Hogan, Dana, Bailey, Ava Rain, Jerry Lawler. I think we have an auto in here. Auto is going to be behind Maxine Dupree. We have Grayson Waller on the silver. Auto. Iron Sheik, Sheiky baby to 25. On the Iron Sheik for H-I-Y-N-Z, Eduardo. Great hit right there, man. Iron Sheik, man. He's not signing his name, so what is that? Is that cursive? And he signed Sheik in cursive, and then, man, look at that. He signed Sheik in cursive, but then Iron normal. What a signature right there. That's awesome. That's a good auto. Oh, man. To 25. All the drugs. I want to see a bunch of those autos. I want to compare them all. See what they all look like. Give me like 20 of them in a row. I want to see them all. That's what I expect from Sheik. Oh, he's a legend. Sheiky will humble you. Yoko. Rhea. Carmelo. Amari. R-Truth. Godfather. Xavier Woods. American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. Carl Anderson. Brooks Jensen. We have Trick Williams on the red wave. And then a red of Apollo. Apollo 103 of 299. I'm a buyer, says Peter. Alright. I can get you guys in contact. Just remind me and I'll put up an email chain for you two. We're not shipping until Friday afternoon. So you have a little time to figure something out. What's up, Nightbot, says Maka. What's going on, Maka? Same break configuration as Saturday. I'm not sure. Not sure, AJ. Top tier of Jimmy. Charlotte, Ora Mensa, Seth Rollins, Ronda, Alba Fire, Zoe, Dakota, Ricochet. Hyper behind the Mankind, that's Top Dollar. Top Dollar. And then a blue of Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels on the blue, 187 of 199. Let's see. I have everything except I'm waiting on a case of Immaculate WWE to show up. I ordered one last weekend. It's not here yet. So if it's not here by tomorrow, I'm not sure what the WWE will look like. I have one more box left. So there will be iMac, there will be Prism. I don't know if I'm going to run this exact one back on Saturday or not. Have not yet decided. Just depends on whatever got delivered today. Didn't get a chance to really look in many packages today. Silver and a red wave in here. Ring Royalty, Triple H, Typhoon, Jinder, Cruz del Toro, Otis, Kit, that's Von Wagner, Dolph Ziggler, Nikki Cross, Tiffany Stratton, Red Wave, Yelisa Leone, and then R-Truth on the silver. That would be our next live stream. So we will do another WWE draft on Saturday night. Add some select in this one. Maybe do like one Prism, one select or something like that. Lower the price a little bit, I believe. Would lower the price by about, I don't know, $6 or $7 a spot, something like that. Rhea Ripley on the top tier. Humberto, Fowler, Thea Hale, Apollo, Rob Van Dam, Razor, Ludwig, Isla Dawn, Roxanne Perez. Got Idris on the blue wave, and then a silver of Ariana Grace, rookie. Make it sick. I would like to get my hands on some Impeccable for next week's break, so we'll see if we can bring Impeccable back in. Got a lot going on this week, so we'll see. See what I can order over the weekend. Where do I get my cases of Immaculate? I get them from my distributor. So I order these directly from a sports card distributor. Mr. Perfect, EO, Eddie Guerrero, or at least iMac, not these. These were obviously first off the line. Goldberg, Austin Theory, John Cena, Idris, our first off the line, is right there. We got Otis on the hyper. And then a red Bray Wyatt to 299. 277 of 299. We did a lot of impeccable. And then it just dried up and became hard to find. There's a lot of really, really nice hits still out there that have not been pulled in impeccable. All right, 211. 211. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. FOVNX Jared. Vader time. 211. 10 of 11 on the Vader time. That's awesome. That's a one touch right there. Oh, baby, says Rico. Big, big Vader. Yep, Boy Meets World. I love Vader. Which WrestleMania is the highest grossing PPV? Ooh. Gotta think about that. Vader 211.
He's on fire!
Nice hit right there. JML, close your eyes. Couple of good boxes of photos so far. Top tier of Karrion Kross, Asuka, Shayna, Sol Ruka on the rookie, Dexter, Scarlett, Ivy Nile, Damon Kemp, Batista, Aofi Valkyrie. Red Wave is AJ Styles. And then blue is going to be Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig for M. 24 of 199. Vader was legit in Japan. Yup. AJ on the Red Wave. No love for Orton. No Orton yet in this break. Sol Ruka, is she hurt? Because I haven't seen her on NXT TV in a little while. They've been really focused on like Cora Jade and Tiffany Stratton and all of them. No love for Sol lately on NXT. Bruno Sammartino, Big E, Madcap, Elias, Andre, Songa, Jimmy, Tyler Bate, Blair Davenport, Montez. There's going to be Luke Gallows on the hyper and a silver of the Godfather. You know, Godfather said it ain't easy, you know. It ain't easy. Well, Nikita got hurt. So Nikita's been hurt for the last few months. Otto is in here. Booker T, Robert Roode, Boa, Valhalla, JC Jane, X-Pac, Tamina, Joaquin Wilde, Vader. Otto is right here. A silver is going to be Wesley. I love Wesley. Hope he gets drafted. Draft is Friday on SmackDown. Otto. How about Tom Pritchard? Oh, I saw Steve. Stevie Richards, 33 of 49, and that is going to be a bounty. That might be the funniest bounty card we've ever pulled. Nikki with S-Men wondering who she was going to hit in this break. They didn't draft Stevie, Nikki. Nikki, they didn't draft Stevie. And Stevie is the bounty, 33 of 49. Bounty emotes in chat. It's our third bounty of the night in 4 breaks. Nikki, I'll get $100 back to you. Bounties have been hit for $200, $150 tonight. We cannot keep that minor bounty alive. What's going on, JH Sports? Can't keep that, the Blue World Order. That's right. We can't keep that bounty alive to save our lives. Orange, Red Wave, and a blue shimmer in here. Prismatic entrances of Edge. Quincy Elliott, Ultimate Warrior, LA Knight, Bubba Ray Dudley, Randy Orton, Mustafa Ali, Monster, and Windy Chew. 233rd bounty hit. Let's go behind the shimmer. Cora on the Red Wave. And Baron Corbin on the orange. 6 of 99 on the Baron. Hey, thank you, JH. I appreciate that. And then Cora. She beat Aofi Valkyrie this week. Spoiler. Alright, first off the line exclusive to 11. Julius Creed for J-Men. Peter. 8 of 11 on the Julius. First off, the lines were not that hot tonight, other than the Vader. How do breaks work? We are breaking by letter. You can take a look over there. Blue and red and orange over here. You can take a look over there. You can see everybody gets one wrestler that they drafted, and then everybody else who's undrafted goes to the letters. Ronda, Lacey Evans, Indy Hartwell. Is Booker T in these products? I think so. Dominic, Mr. T. Dewdrop, Noam Dar, Kevin Owens, Grayson Waller, Ariana Grace, Shinsuke on the orange, and then red of Scott Steiner. 103 of 299 on the Scott Steiner for S-Men, going to Nikki also. If I ever get into a draft break and I have the 20th overall pick, I'm just going to take Scott Steiner. Shinsuke, 37 of 99. Big bad booty daddy, Scott Steiner. All right, final pack of Prism. Do you have anything left? No Color Blast. 2 cases and no Color Blast. Sean, Sonya, Finn, Chad Gable, Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, Wes Lee, Duke Hudson, Scott Steiner, Bobby Lashley, Undertaker on the Hyper. Going to, Undertaker was drafted, going to Peter. And then Charlotte on the silver. Charlotte was Greg S. Booker has 2 inserts in an auto. Gotcha. All right, 2 fully loaded and 2 iMac to end this one. Who are my top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time? Chris Jericho, CM Punk, Shawn Michaels. Macho Man 4th. All right, fully loaded. Is that Io? Io. Not Io Sky, Io Shirai. Non-numbered on that one. Going to HIYNZ. That is Eduardo. I mean, nobody drafted Io. I mean, nobody drafted Io. Eduardo Eaton. All right, box 2. Coming up with a 5th is hard. I know my top 4. Coming up with a 5th name on that list is pretty hard, actually. There's a lot of good names. Trash can relic. What relic was that? Thought it was a steel chair. Trash can relic. They need to put that on an Astros card. All right, here we go. Next hit. Is that like Saray? Saray going to S Women. S Women is Alan V. Saray 47 of 75. On the Saray. All right, 2 boxes of iMac. 2 chances at the Bloodline booklet. Triple H, Stone Cold, Flair, Cactus Jack. RGL can't claim my era anymore. I mean, okay. Austin and Rock, amazing, right? But if you see the common thread with my top wrestler list, you know, Chris Jericho can go in the ring. Shawn Michaels can go in the ring. CM Punk can go in the ring. Macho Man can go in the ring. The Rock, Stone Cold, best performers, best entertainers, you know, hands down. Hell of huge characters. But if you see the common thread, my favorite wrestlers were all guys with big personalities who also could put on amazing matches. That's you gotta have that ring work. You can tell I don't really like the heavyweights as much. You know, nobody on my list was, you know, worked as a heavyweight. Maybe Macho did. I like guys who are high flyers, guys that can, you know, mat wrestlers. Jeff Hardy, Edge, and Ray. I like that list. Don't forget the Spirit Squad. Well, we have a book. We have a redemption, not a booklet. We have a redemption. I feel like we're just gonna open iMac till we hit that booklet, and then we're just never gonna open it again, because that's the peak. That's the peak of the product for me. I did see green foil. This is gonna be to 5 right here to kick off the box. Green to 5. Speaking of Booker T, the five-time WCW champion, 4 of 5 Booker T for B-Men. B-Men is Jeremiah. Booker, there he is right there. We got some Booker. We did get a Booker. To 5. Make the card do a spin-a-rooney. Spin-a-rooney. 5 of 5 for the 5-time. 5 of 5 would be incredible. That would be a fun hit if we hit a 5 of 5. Alright, next out. Ooh, is that like Mark Coffee? Wolfgang, 37 of 99 for W. Macho Man, Sting, Ultimate Dragon, Undertaker, and Triple H. That's a good list. Finn could be up on that list for sure. Finn Balor, I've liked Finn ever since, you know, Prince Devitt. And there's a lot of... If I had to think really long and hard, I would come up with a 5. But right now, it's tough. What is a case hit in this product? Bloodline booklet is what we're looking for. One more mem. Speaking of Finn, we got Finn, 90 of 99. It's a jacket. That's a jacket relic, FYI. Going to FOVNX Jared. Yeah, that's not a shirt. That's a jacket right there. I can see the stitches in that one. That's cool. Look at that. Look, you can see the jacket. That's awesome. Speaking it into existence. Yep. That's very cool. Undertaker, Macho, Sting, Stone Cold, and The Rock. I mean, I don't fault you. Is it worn? I would imagine so. Superstar worn. Yes, Superstar worn. Alright, 2 autos, and then we have a redemption on the bottom. Heralded signatures. Is that a nasty boy right there? Jerry Sags, 32 of 99. What do you mean nobody drafted Jerry Sags? What do you mean nobody drafted Jerry Sags? 32 of 99. It was funny. When we were watching that match, we couldn't remember the nasty boy. Like Brian Knobs and I think the other one Sags. Like we couldn't remember his name. Jerry Sags. Come on. Knobs #1 pick. What an auto. Alright, we have a redemption. And then we have another auto right here. It's going to be Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile, 10 of 10 jersey auto. Superstar worn material on the Ivy Nile going to HIYNZ. Eduardo. The redemption has to be really good. Ivy Nile to 10 is... I think that they would consider that to be a pretty good hit. So I'm not hopeful that we're going to see quad autos on this redemption. But you never know. You never know. What about my top 5 women and your top 5? Ooh, that's tough. That's real tough. Top tag team. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. I'm gonna get some hate. The Young Bucks. And then you got the Hardy Boys #2. Dudley's 3. Yeah, I would have to think. Ivy Nile, 10 of 10. I love the Young Bucks to death. Generation Me. Oh god, I love Generation Me. That's tough. Alright, your redemption. Road Warriors. Ooh, Road Warriors would probably be on my list. They'd probably be like 5. I love... So, you know how I said I don't like heavyweights? I love nothing more than a tag team match that's just like 4 big dudes just like brawling. I love tag team matches like that. So, like, the APA would be on there probably. I love, man, every Farouk and Bradshaw match was the best. Alright, redemption. All-time great signatures. All-time great signatures. Card number 12. John Cena. Going to Nikki. John Cena on the all-time greats. Let's go. I don't see the redemption. You won't be able to see it. That's an awesome hit. Congratulations, Nikki. Congrats to 99 per the checklist, says Drew. I already have 3 redemptions in my Panini cart. RGL Cena theme is on point. Oh, man. John Cena. Let's hit the squirrel. Nikki has been crushing WWE breaks lately. All right, our final box in the break. We are running it back one more time with iMac. Running it back with iMac. Good luck, everybody. Been a really good WWE break. Although, for what it's worth, this one's a lot bigger than our normal WWE breaks. The Viking Raiders? Viking Raiders are awesome. Or Rude Fossa. I saw your comment. You might have swore. But, yeah. Viking Raiders, great tag team. They were a tag team in Ring of Honor, too. I can't even remember. God, what was their tag team name? Oh, War Machine, right? War Machine. No redemption in this one. I take that back. We have a redemption in the middle. Yeah, War Machine. I totally almost forgot that. Actually, I can grab that now. Hanson and Rowe, War Machine. We've got Daddy DeVille to 65, 20 of 65. All right, top 5 women wrestlers of all time. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. Oof, this is going to be really tough. Oof. I'm trying to think. Charlotte won. Charlotte has to be one. Charlotte has to be one, for sure. All these are upside down. Kevin Owens on the Matt Relic, 21 of 99. Trish is in the top 5. Trish is absolutely in the top 5. That is going to be from WrestleMania 38, Night 1. This is a really tough one because you don't think about this a lot. Redemption is after this card. Is that Joaquin Wild? Ooh, that's a nice patch, but that's Joaquin Wild. Joaquin Wild on the shirt relic, 22 of 50. 22 of 50, Joaquin Wild. Going to J-Men. Cool shirt. Okay, so Charlotte is 1. Trish Stratus is in my top 5. Oh, Sherry Martel. That's tough. Baseball was the second one. That's a PYT. China would be in my top 5. China would be in my top 5 for sure. All right, 3 cards left. Next one is a redemption. I would put Rhea on my list, but I think she needs to work a few more years. Molly Holly was a great worker. Gail Kim, a great worker. Beth Phoenix, a great worker. All right, redemption. Immaculate Collection. Memorabilia autographs. Card number 8. Ciampa for C. Ciampa Vic. In like 5 years, Rhea would be on the list. Give her 5 more years, Rhea would have a chance to be number 1 on the list. Ciampa. And we have 2 cards left. This box has not been that great so far, so we need to see something in these last 2 cards. Interesting. Is that X-Pac? Is that NWO X-Pac 54 of 75? NWO X-Pac. FOV and X. Jared H. Do you guys sell cards in the Discord? There is a buy-sell section on our Discord. That's an awesome card. X-Pac. I like it. I loved X-Pac in the Attitude Era. He can go in the ring. X-Pac, a great worker. Great talker, too. Alright, final card of the break. Good luck, everybody. This one has been a monster break, but we would like to end it with one more nice card for somebody. Going this way. What's going on, Mike? Seth freaking Rollins, 7 of 25. And, hey, none of you guys drafted Seth, so we're going to give that one to Nikki also. You guys, of all the great names you could have drafted with S-Men, you didn't draft Seth. And we're going to give Nikki another one, so this is the Nikki break. Matt says, what the F is he wearing? That's the point. That's the point. He wants to wear just outlandish stuff that has you asking that exact question. He's the drip god. Alright, let's take a look at the hits in this one. Nikki crushed that break as she does. Nikki to 25, Seth Rollins. He's wearing a bed sheet. Alright, let's take a look at the hits. And we have a NFL divisional coming on up next. Can I have your leftovers? We have Undertaker on the Hyper, Charlotte, Shinsuke, Scott Steiner, Julius Creed to 11, Cora, Baron Corbin Burns, Stevie Richards on the auto was a bounty card, AJ Styles, Mr. Perfect, Bray Wyatt, Shawn Michaels, Trick Williams, Apollo to 25, Iron Sheik auto, Typhoon, Maxine Dupree to 11, Wolfgang, Jey Uso on the auto, Gunther, JC Jane, Madcap Moss, Isla Dawn, Eddie on the Hyper, Ridge, we had a gold shimmer, but it was Von Wagner, Elias on the auto, Cedric Alexander, Trish Stratus to 25, Tiffany Stratton, Ava Rain, Rob Van Dam, X-Pac, Jey Uso, we had X-Pac on the auto to 75, Redemption for Ciampa, Joaquin Wilde to 50, Kevin Owens to 99, Sonya Deville, Ivy Nile, 10 of 10, Jerry Suggs, that was a jacket relic of Finn Balor, Wolfgang, and Booker T to 5. From Fully Loaded, we had a Saray to 50 and Io Shirai. For our one touches, we did have 4 of them. You got it, JML. Send me a message tomorrow, and I'll do that for sure. Vader to 11, top tier Jimmy Uso to 10, John Cena all-time great signatures, and Seth freaking Rollins to 25 is going to do it for your break.